In this problem, we're asked to give the center and radius of the circle described by the equation, and then graph the equation. So the equation in this problem is x minus 6, quantity squared, plus y minus 7, quantity squared, equals 1. So the center radius form or standard form of a circle looks like this: x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So totally worth knowing that this is the regular form, the standard form or center radius form of the circle. Different books call it different things. So basically you can easily do matching here. So you see that the center here, center is normally hk. So here it would be 6, 7. It's just these numbers here. Basically you can just switch the sign, right? So if it's negative 6, it's positive 6. If it's negative 7, it's positive 7. So if it was like x plus 6 squared, you would get a negative 6. To find the radius, you just take the square root of this number. So r is the square root of 1, so that's equal to 1. Okay, so how do you graph this by hand? Let's say you wanted to graph it by hand. Let me just show you. So to graph this by hand, you would draw the y-axis, you would draw the x-axis, and you go right 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you go up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, so there it is right there. And then you would go up, down, left, and right by 1. So you would just go up 1, right 1, left 1, down 1. And then you connect the dots, and you make a circular object. Now in this problem, we have to graph it using the software. So I'm going to click this. It says click to enlarge graph. And says choose a tool in the palette and follow the instructions to create your graph. Well, we know it's a circle, so I'm going to pick the circle tool. So click the circle tool. It says click the graph to plot the center of your circle. So we know the center is 6, 7, so it's going to be right, let me use my mouse for this. It's going to be, let me hit clear, whoops, clear. Okay, let me try that again. So click this, 6, 7. So 6, 7 is right there. Right, that's 6, 7. Then it says click the graph to plot a point on your circle. So we know the radius is 1, so you just have to go up or down or left or right. So I'm going to go up by 1, or I went right by 1 on accident, I'll click it. So there we go. That's it. That's it. It should be good. And then click check answer. That's it. Fantastic. To find the domain, I'm going to click this magnifying glass to make it bigger. There we go. Still doesn't look great. So the domain is all the x values. So left or right. So it'd be 5 to 7. So 5 to 7. So it would be in brackets. So I'm going to come down here. Bracket 5, 7. Check answer. Good job. And then the range is all the y values. So from this picture here, the smallest y value is 6, and the biggest one is 8. So 6 to 8, 6 to 8. It's always brackets for these, by the way. 6 to 8, bracket, check answer. That's it.